Milk mukene. Even if you can test it, there is no side effect if you test what you are going to feed your chicks. The genuine mukene, when you test it, you will find no stones, you will find no sand. Because medically, what you feed the chicks is what you can feed on. The only difference is, in the mukene here, it is unroasted. But even if this mukene, you prepare it as a sauce, you can eat it. There is no stones, there is no sand. This is genuine. Now, we have what we call cotton seed cake. It is this one here. We have 3 types of cotton seed cakes. Cotton meal. Number 1 is for Yugi. Number 2 is for TZ. Number 3 it is for Kenya. The best one is this one of TZ, which is here. When you buy, excuse me. When you buy cotton and you fix it like this and leave it like this one is correct. It has no fibers. This is from TZ. And this one of Uganda and Kenya, it has more fibers than what we need in cotton for fats. You can substitute cotton with this is what we call the palm oil. This is about the here, these are the palm cakes oil. Palm oil cakes, no. Even if you handle them like this, it's like a sun. And these are better than cotton. Why? This cannot be faked. But this one, if you find those ones which are very yellow, don't buy. And from Uganda or Kenya. Contains too much fiber. And your chicken are going to suffer from constipation due to only this cotton. I promised you that if the Almighty grants us more years, we need every farmer to be a mix of your own feeds just by subscribing and buying your data. The advantage is we are giving you knowledge and information at no cost, because the data you are buying is for the other issue. Now, the sunflower, never add the sunflower in the feeds for broilers. In the feeds of 1 day old to 2 months, don't add sunflower. What we need now is what we call the calcium. This calcium here looks like a salt. This is what we call the fragmented calcium. But there is that one, what we call limestone feed. It is in powdered form. It is crushed from bones which are not burnt. Those are white. And the burnt bones are black. From day 1 up to 4 months, use the white one. If they start laying, integrate from white black. So, my viewers, now, these are the concentrates. What we talked about. These ones here. Smells very good. We have two types of concentrates. There is that we import from abroad, and there is that one we make within Uganda here. But the substitute is, if you are not using fish, you can use soya. If you are not using soya, use our jaca beans. If you cannot use jaca beans, then buy this imported Guimini concentrate. As I said it before, we have a variety of concentrates. Where there is Dubai, there is Kafika, there is Inco, there is Hendrix C, there is Neoscience, many. And if you cannot manage that, use lab or jaca beans. After roasting them, they should have turned from its original color of white to brown. They will be ready for milling. Or you may first take them to be milled, then you roast them afterwards. Feed your chicken. They will grow very well. The pellets, ready-made feeds, are these ones here. As you see them, they are like the bajias. This one, there is nothing you add to this. As you buy it, you give them to eat. And you have still 3 categories of pellets. We have starter. We have growers. And we have finisher. This is 3. Starter is for 1 day to 2 weeks. Then grower is from 2 weeks to 2 months. Then finisher is from 2 months plus. We have to be very clear about this. No. This is the reason why I always advise my followers, my subscribers, that if you come to see or to visit Living Agriculture, you must have a book, a pen, plus your head, such that you don't forget what we have said. Remember, mark a natural water is the way to go as a binding solution for your water services. Are you getting me there? Mark natural water resources. I said they call themselves suppliers, but water resources, because they drill and equip with you with enough water which will not go back and buy. They construct it once. Even if it rains, even if it doesn't rain, you will not run shortage of water. 0753 03 41 11. That's their number. Oh, 0756 32 71 27. When you call those 2 numbers, you will be at the right place for your water services. You don't need to rush for the national water. You will be disappointed. You apply today, it takes 6 months. when water comes, it may take like 4 weeks without water flowing in your tank. We don't want to hear that. Use MAP, natural water, to solve your water problems. As you use living agriculture to be your mentor, your training, our food, we need to be serious. In Uganda, we have a crisis of 2 companies on living agriculture. It is not for Mutebi, it is not for Sam, it is not for my family, but it is me. The major problems of our people here and our companies, we have 2, which don't need to be Ugandan company. Electricity or power and national water. These are not supposed to be Ugandan companies. And that's why I said, whoever is watching here, don't go and apply for national water to be at your farm. You will be disappointed. And your chicks doesn't need to know whether you have money or you don't have. What they need is water. Your animals don't want to know whether you subscribe to national water or you did. What they need is water. At times we might spend like a month without getting water from national water. Yet there is nowhere they say that they have failed to buy water or to import water. All water we are getting is naturally from our lake, from Victoria. But you find that you can finish a month without water in our houses. So let's thank MAP National Water for understanding our problem of water problem in Uganda. Mumakago take a wall, you may come across a school without water, depending on national water. What if the turbine fails or the engine fails to pump water? Can children survive without water? Mugenda kumvuma that much, I know mugenda kumvuma, you are going to insult me and talk nonsense. But the hard fact is, we have got people who have understood our problem regarding we people and our enterprises. And the solution is MAP, natural water resources, or drillers. Wajja kumbuuza ebyekisiru lwaki njogedde nnyo. Bane tubonyeebonye n'amazzi e Uganda wano. Yet water comes from Lake Victoria here. But pumping water from Victoria to our destinations, it may take a month without water at our homes. Now what if it's not raining? And there are people where they are far from these wells. What do they do? So MAP National Water is the only solution to all Ugandans. Bwamunaba munyize mujje munsaleko. Mujje munsaleko agamwe mugatu. I'm talking about this. It is like a power. Amasanyalaze buli lunaku ewaffe gavaako every day. And I would desire to know the commissioner for Ministry of Power, because we are tired of shut down every day in Uganda. It has become, should I say, it has become maybe an instinct. Every day we need to be in darkness till they feel like we should have power. If it comes to national water, banana. If it comes to bringing the bill, every day they come. But if it comes not having water, they don't come. Mark, thank you for coming. 0753 03 41 11. If not that, 056 32 71 27. Bano bazze kutuyamba ku bizibu by'amazzi, tukoye n'amazzi ga gavumenti. Banna bano batubye ekimala mazzi ga gavumenti naye ate batuseera. That's one. Amasanyalaze gava mu Uganda naye ate bagatuseera. I don't know whether we can get any company which can distribute power because because this is beyond, and we need to be honest. Water is life. If you feel that you cannot manage to get water, and there is a discount, by the way, you can sit with them. Kati mwaba amasomero, aba institutions, even at your home, in your compound, they will bring water to you. Don't worry, they hand over this well when it is accomplished. Sikugamba nti katukoleko olwaleero then tukomewo enkya. When they come and they start, they leave you when everything is done. Oba munyiiga munyiigirize, saagala kumanya naye abaawota mwatukama. Manna amazzi mutugaguzanga ge musuubule e Rwanda. Now, as I said before, we have variety of ingredients. We started with the ordinary one. Now the second, this is the concentrate. Let's look here and see. Thick and dark. Growers, layers. Now, here it is the maize. Always, wano buli wamu zirina kuba 100 kilograms. You see, if you are using wafi it is in this format. This concentrate here, it is packed in 50 kilograms. 50 kilograms here in 100, you need 200 kilograms of maize bran for here. Then here in the growers, you need 250 kilograms for 50. Now here, you require 300 kilograms. What do I mean here? 50 kilograms mixes 200 kilograms for thick and dark. 50 kilograms mixes 250 for growers. 50 kilograms mixes 300 kilograms for layers. You can see the powerfulness of that. Let's go to Hendrix. Here 50 kilograms. You need 150. Here, growers, still 150. To the layers here, you need 200. 50 kilograms of Hendrix. For chicks 1 day old to 2 months, you need 150 kilograms of broken maize. For the growers, 2 months to 4, you need 250 kilograms of bran or broken. Layers, 200 kilograms of broken is mixed with the 50. Now, let's change it, because here, let's change. Because what I need, I don't want my people to get lost. These are concentrates. These are chicks. 1 day to 2 months. Now, Dubai, we start with the wafi. Here it is Hendrix. Here Dubai. Here it is Universal. Now, this contains 50 kilograms. One day old chick to 2 months. If you were to use the wafi, maize, you need 150. One kasori. Here, you need 150. You buy 150. Here you need 500 kilograms of broken maize. Our Universal made from Dubai. That's what I need. Now, from 2 months to laying stage, wafi 50 kilograms, you mix 250. Hendrix, it's still 150. Dubai, 150. Here, 2 months, 50 kilograms, it should be 700 kilograms. Now, those ones laying, wafi 50 kilograms goes into 300 kilograms of blood over broken. You buy it. It is Hendrix. It is 200. You buy it 250. Here it remains 700. You can see now the ranges, which is best and which is affordable. Then, here, if it comes to calcium, remains 10. If it comes to salt, this is the salt. 1 kilogram. There is no any other additional concentrate or equipment or material you add here. Kino njagala abamu ababafiriwaza, and they deceive you that once you use these concentrates, you don't add calcium and you don't add salt. Those are fools. I don't regret neither apologize. Why? This concentrate here, it does not contain calcium and it doesn't contain salt. And once you mix them without adding this calcium here and add salt, they will have calcium deficiency and they will become lame due to lack of calcium. The water consumption will drop. bino byenjagala you have our followers and subscribers to be aware of, because I don't want to hear somebody lamenting ezange zaalemadde, they cannot even manage to stand and walk. It is you used these concentrates and you did not add in calcium. You used these concentrates, you did not add in salt. I don't know whether I'm very clear about that. And even all of these concentrates, once you come up close, for wafi, from 1 day old to 4 months, it is indicated in this format. WBC. Any concentrate which has this B, it means these are 1 day old to laying. And the concentrate which happens to have this L, WLC, this is the concentrate given to the layers. Could it be wafi? It should contain this and this. If your chicken are not laying, don't buy which contains L. If they have started laying, use which contains L. The same applies to Hendrix. It is H, B, C. This B here, it is the most important. Chicks before laying. And if they have started laying, it must contain L. And we'll come across them. We told you we bought a packet of chalk. So whoever is viewing, can you buy it for us? Chalk? Abatula bamwizo tugulira ku chalk. Whatever this number is, you have learned shortage of chalk. I'm joking. Now, here, the concentrates, we have WBC, WBC, up there. Here we have HBC, HBC. The same applies here. JBC, JBC. Now for those which have started laying, it will contain WLC, HLC, JLC. This is the way how it should look. You don't need to add anything apart from calcium and salt. This L, once you add calcium, make sure you add sunflower. Finish. Sagala muddeyo mu complaining about feeds and feeding. If you continue getting confused, then you should go for the DNA. That will mean that the clan you are given in is not your clan. Because we came out as living agriculture to iron out whatever have been disturbing you. Are we getting together? We shall be conducting our workshops on a monthly basis. But wherever you are viewing from, I will continue thanking you for subscribing and sharing this information. 0779 93 00 60. This number is for Hajat. If we would desire booking 1 day old chick, 1 month old chick, or mature chicks, this is the number. Is called a Hajat. Now, at times you people, you confuse me. For personal appointment, 0775 77 37. I don't want somebody are going to continue confusing me. And I will continue complaining. This number is for Hannah. Is my personal secretary. If you desire an appointment, call this. If it is for transaction of your money, this is Hajat. If it is a field appointment, you may call my number. Abamu mugira ne mwekyanga kyanga ate tukukubira tokwata azifu. Then after that ngamumpisamu eggaali. Mutebizi number is 0784 96 82, I mean 83 92. I repeat, Mutebizi number is 0784 96 83 92. It contains Mutebi Brian. Bw'ogikubako ne kugamba nti nze Isaac, you might have messed up with 1 digit. And as you continue trying it, it may give you living agriculture. Now, as Yisazina, they don't know how we are, Mukama Katonda. Bino bigenda kunkubi empi. 58 22 67. This number here, ya WhatsApp. Naye sagala ate mumvumireko. At times you are good at insulting me, of which sijja kugaana. These are my numbers on WhatsApp. 0762 58 22 67 or 0761 57 2006. Eyo namba ya Ayisa oba za Ayisa eya Mutebi yeno. You may be there and you want us to visit your farm. We don't mind whether it is in Uganda or outside Uganda. We are ready to come because all the travel documents, we have them. Eno gyokubako eno. N'omugamba nina faamu yange gyenjagala okujja okulaba bwe bitambula. And if you want to make an appointment, as an appointment, ono ye overall. And eri mu box here. We need Isa. We need to start up a farm. We have our farm, but it's not going on well. Hannah, 0775 10 77 37 for all appointments and all documentation. All appointments, ye know. Documentation, ye know. Kati mwabagala ebyenkoko, making orders, ye know. But still, don't be stuck. When you call this number, ngateri call, and you call this one also not picking or not available, call this one. I'm not good at picking calls, by the way, I have to be honest with you. I'm not good at picking a call Z. Unless when you send a message on WhatsApp, we shall call you back. I thank you for viewing. I thank you for liking. 29th is the workshop. And if it requires water, it is MAP Natural Water Resources or suppliers or drillers. Their number is 0753 03 41 11 or 0756 32 71 27. Call them, that's their official numbers. Wherever you are, we can deliver them to South Sudan, we can deliver them to Congo, to Kenya, Tanzania, Burundi. Call this number, Hajat 0779 93 0060. Awo ojja kuba onfunye bulungi nnyo nga bw'onneetaaga. Now, I have one problem. Gwe bw'oba oli mu Uganda nga it is an emergency, 0701 58 28 57. Eno during that time is my driver now. Wembeera wekabeera. If it is too urgent, ng'oyagala kwogera nange kuba kweno nga tonnakubira, before calling me, call this number. If it is daytime, wherever I am is on my side. Will pick omubuuze ekyoyagala. Once you call him omugambe njagala yisa, togattako kirala. Si muntu wakuwoza. Don't call this number at night. Zino zange omanyi ayomba. 0701 58 28 57 is called Isam. Oyo bw'omukubira emisana oba ojja kunfuna. By the way, let me request you 0784 96 83 92 0762 58 2267. If there is any contribution you feel to support us with, these two numbers, zino zikola wano mu program Living Agriculture on YouTube. Zino eno ya Mutebi, eno ya Ayisa. We are not begging. Don't take it for granted. You have become beggars. But still, we would desire to reach on the grassroots of every person. Because we may need fuel to go. And if it comes to human being, we need some gadgets for preparing the medicine of diabetes, of pressure, of ulcers, of prostate, of fibroids. So any fundraising on contribution, you are welcome here. Thank you for viewing. 29 is in Emitwale. If you don't have the 50,000, don't call us and don't come. Because we want you to come as participants, to go back when you can treat yourself and your family. You become as learners. You go back as a veterinary officer of your own farm, fully packed, knowing how you mix your feeds. knowing how you can treat them, not using chemical medicine. My viewers, I will continue thanking you for subscription, but don't get tired of us. We shall give you and serve you with due diligence. We are located in the new tax park at Katoke Stage, 3rd floor. Agency number 0779 930060. Hana's number 0775 10 7737. Mutebi's number 0784 968392. Mine 0752 582267. Ezo bw'ozikubako n'otozifuna, please check your internet or network. Let's meet in the next episode when we are going again to look at how do we vaccinate and how do we treat using plant medicine. God bless you. Mwelele bulungi, mwerawo.